So you're wondering if it's possible to manifest a specific person, a coworker, a celebrity, a classmate, and if it's morally okay for you to do so. Here's the raw truth. You have the potential to manifest a specific person, but I would strongly advise against it, and I'll be going into the video why so you can understand and you can make your decision. I'll also give you an alternative on what you can manifest instead, which will lead to a better outcome for you, your reality. You'll be happier and more peaceful and just good vibes all around. I want you to think of you trying to manifest your SP as a dog trying to eat chocolate. Dogs want to try chocolate, but they don't know that chocolate is like poison to them. And you, the owner, you're looking at your dog and you're trying to hide the chocolate and take the chocolate away from it, but the dog keeps barking and barking and barking. I want this, I want this, I want this, give it to me, I want to try the chocolate. The dog thinks it's going to be really tasty, it's going to make the dog feel really good once it tries the chocolate, but you know that it's just going to hurt the dog and make it feel miserable and sick. And that's how I want you to view yourself and the universe. I want you to view yourself as the dog in this situation and your SP as the chocolate and the universe as the dog's owner. The universe is looking at you trying to manifest and want a specific person, and the universe knows that this person will not lead to the best outcome in your life. The universe knows it will not end up the way you want it to go. The universe knows that this person is going to be different than you've hoped for, but you're right here constantly thinking about this celebrity, constantly thinking about this one person, and wondering and trying to constantly manifest that person without knowing that that person will be poison to you and make you feel unhappier, make you feel worse. But you believe that they will be the solution to your problem. And that's the thing about manifesting a specific person. You might have an idea of what they will be like. You might have like an image of them in your mind, but they might not match up to that reality, and they might be completely different to what you've hoped for and make you feel worse. I'm going to be showing you how you can tell if this person is truly meant for you and will make you happy and will make you feel good so you can continue manifesting them, or just let them go and I'll find a better alternative for you, and I'll be showing you how to do this in this video if you can tell if this person that you're manifesting is meant for you and will make you happy, or if they'll just lead to a negative outcome. Anyways, another important point that I want to mention is that SP manifestations, specific person manifestations, are inherently rooted in lack. You are just narrowing down on this one specific person to make you happy, make you feel loved, make you feel fulfilled. And you're blocking yourself from the abundance that the universe has to offer. All of these incredible people in this world. There are so many amazing people in this world, and you don't have to just focus on this one person. If you're trying to manifest an ex back and think that if I don't manifest my ex, no one else will love me like he did, no one else will treat me the way he did, and I'll never find someone else as good as my ex, so I really, really want to manifest him back. And the truth is, there are tons of amazing guys out there. There are tons of amazing partners, potential partners out there for you that will treat you better than him, better than them. Please solidify this belief in your head. And instead of just focusing on that one person and thinking, if I don't have him, I'll never find someone else like him, because that is not true. Like, there are billions of people in the world, and millions of them are fit to be potential partners for you that are similar in your age, that are your type, that have your hobbies. You can find someone else. You will be able to, and they'll be better than your specific person. That is what I want you to realize, and it's so important, because you can, okay? Don't worry. This person, they're not the only person that'll treat you and love you with their heart. You can find so many other people that will love you and treat you with so much care, so much affection and make you feel even more loved. And I really want you to understand the concept of if it's meant to be, it will be when it comes to relationships. For goals in particular, I believe that you should go after it. If you want it, go get it. That's the mentality I have for goals. And for relationships, I have the mentality of if it's meant to be, it will be. And I truly believe that if you're inherently soulmates with someone, if that person is meant to you by divine will and is supposed to be in your life and plays a big part in your life, then you will attract that person and that person will come into your life. Alright, so now I'm going to get into my story of my first and only SP manifestation. So you can learn from my mistakes, you can learn from what I did, and I'll be sharing with you how I discovered an alternative to SP manifestation as well, which is even better. So I manifested this one guy that I was interested in, but we didn't really talk much. We weren't that connected and we weren't really seeing each other that often. And I felt like in the past that he was suddenly not interested in me, he didn't want to be with me. So I consciously tried to manifest him being interested in me and coming to me. Just this one person, I was very narrowed down on him. And what happened was that I did manifest him. I did have him be interested in me, approach me, and talk to me. But the thing is, the more we talked, the more we spent time together, the more we got to know each other, I found out that we were really, really, really incompatible. Very, very incompatible. I thought that this guy was perfect, and if we became friends and if we got to know each other more, and if we became partners, then I'll be so happy, I'll be so fulfilled. But that was not the case. He was a huge red flag. He had so many red flags, and I was just stunned by the end of it. I did not get the results that I wanted. I thought that he would be a certain way, but he wasn't. I saw his potential, but that wasn't who he really was. And yes, so it was a huge, honestly, waste of mental energy and effort because manifestation takes mental energy, mental effort, because you're consciously changing your beliefs, you're consciously changing your perception. And to just waste it on a random person, a specific person that doesn't even align with what you want, oh boy, I don't recommend it. So yes, it is possible to manifest your specific person, but it might not end up the way you want it to. And it might not make you as happy as you want to be. It might leave you in tears. It might end up being messy. That celebrity that you really want to manifest might not be who you thought he was. That classmate might be a huge red flag and might just treat you really well, treat you really bad and be super toxic. I don't recommend it at all. And now let's get into the juicy part. What can you do instead of manifesting an SP that'll lead to a better outcome and you being happy? It's really simple. Don't manifest an SP and just write down a list of qualities of the person that you want to be in a partnership with, the person that you want to attract. Instead of zoning in and zooming in on one person, have a general list of qualities. Like, literally write down stuff like, this person is very kind, this person treats me well and makes me feel loved, this person is very secure and healthy, this person is funny, this person is strong, this person is confident, etc. Write down a list of qualities that you want in a partner. And write down, this is really important by the way, how you want to feel when you're with them. How do you want to feel with that partner? Because when I was manifesting that SP of mine, I was not specific on how I wanted to feel. I was not specific. I was just like, I want him. I want him. And that ended up manifesting into me feeling awful in that relationship, me feeling awful when I was with him. So it's so important to specify, how do you want to feel in that relationship? Do you want to feel cherished? Do you want to feel loved? Do you want to feel good and fulfilled? Write all that down. Write it down in a journal. Write it down in a list. Now, another thing that I want to mention is to avoid what I call opulences when you're writing down your list of what you want to manifest in a partner. So opulence is basically, I got this from a book called The 8 Rules of Love, I believe, by Jay Shetty. And opulences are basically the superficial things that are not really what we require in a partner. This could be like, I need to manifest a partner that is 6'4". He has to be 6'4". Otherwise, I won't date any other guy that's below 6'4". Like that. Or I only will date a billionaire. I only will date a millionaire. And basically, superficial external things that are not really about the person's inner character, about their inner qualities. Because let's say you do manifest a billionaire, they might treat you very badly, they might treat you very, very poorly. So I want you to first focus on the inner qualities that you want in a partner. And honestly, you could write down like general stuff, like I want them to be financially secure. That's perfectly okay. But I don't want you to zone in and really focus on, oh, this guy has to be a billionaire, otherwise I'm not going to date him. Just be open. Be open to possibilities. Be open to what can come. Because when you're open, sometimes, well, always, you manage to attract and manifest someone that's even better than what you've hoped for. So be open. Be open. You might end up with someone that is very financially secure, but they're not at that billionaire level, but you still feel super well treated. You feel very good. You feel very fulfilled. Because the truth is, that person, their ability to fulfill you doesn't depend on opulences like how they look, how much money they make, etc. And that person can fulfill you, and you're just a person who doesn't have maybe some of the things that you were super strict on that you want in a partner could fulfill you and make you feel so happy and make you feel so good. So, do you want your partner to have a very strong sense of purpose? Do you want them to be very disciplined? Do you want them to be very healthy? These are perfectly amazing things and qualities you can write down in a partner. You don't have to focus on things like must be athlete, must be billionaire, must be 6'4", must, I don't know, all of these things. So just be open, write down a list of the qualities that you want in a partner, and also have 3 non-negotiables. You can choose these three non-negotiables in your partner, and this, like, whenever you go out and meet new people, they have to have these non-negotiables or they won't be a partner candidate for you. This could be like, this person must be financially secure. This could be like, this person must be disciplined. This person must be kind. But focus on 3 non-negotiables. And honestly, if them being a billionaire is one of your non-negotiables, then okay, sure, you do you. I'm just giving you my perspective on it. And I'm just giving you my healthy viewpoint that I've read and researched so much and I've experienced. So avoid these opulences. Find someone that makes you feel so happy and so fulfilled by writing down a list of qualities that you want in a partner. Focus on 3 non-negotiables as well. I just want to get into quickly that the way you can, once you have this list, how you can manifest this person is to first think to yourself, what would the person who has this partner already, what would they be like? And write down a detailed description of what they would be like. And basically, you need to embody their identity and act as if you have a partner like this in your life. You need to basically act as if you are already the person and rewire your identity to match the person that has a partner like this already. And once you rewire your identity, once you start to embody them and change your beliefs around that person, and once you start to just really shift into that person, you will experience triggers, and then you can just let go of those triggers by healing them using my protocols in the Mindset and Habits Masterclass. So if you want to learn more about changing your identity and aligning it with your dream life and healing your limiting beliefs and doing shadow work, as well as also changing your external habits, a complete guide on breaking bad habits and adding in good habits that align with your new identity, then check out the Mindset and Habits Masterclass. in my school community. First link in the description box below. Alright, so yes, a quick little plug-in right there. And now let's get into the last tip that I want to mention, and it's to trust divine will and trust divine timing. So let's say that the SP that you've been thinking of manifesting, maybe they might be the one for you. Maybe they will treat you really well. Maybe that person is going to be the partner that will make you really happy. And a quick thing that you can do right now is to ask the universe, if this person is meant for me by divine will and is for my highest, most loving good, then please put this person into my life. That's all you have to do. Just ask, if this person is meant for me, please do put them in my life if they are mine by divine will. If not, then please send me someone even better. Thank you. That's just like a little prayer, a little tip that I have for you that you can do. And if that person really is meant for you, they will come into your life. If not, someone better will come. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.